Shemai GTA chums, this is the Novak which is discounted this week. Probably the best SUV that is discounted this week. But I'll show you what's on offer. Oh, we're trying to get into the LS car meet there and failing epically. This is good because first off it's cheap and second off it has excellent performance and it's probably one of the best performing off-roading SUVs in the entire game. So where do you purchase it? You want to go off to Southern San Andreas, I think it is. Oh, Jesus, I just had this up. Where is it? Oh, maybe it's legendary. Yeah, because it is a Porsche car. There's the Astron 948. That's the Porsche SUV, and this is the Lampadati Novak, the Lamborghini SUV. 425 grand, much cheaper, nearly half, well, half the price. So we'll modify it first, and then we'll talk about performance as we take it for a spin. It's very good off-road. It's good off-road because it'll ford rivers. Now we're going to start with the liveries as ever. Mein Macht, because it's not a German car. Maybe it's made in Germany, I really don't know. All these manufacturers don't make their own cars anymore, they make um, the same car. They share the load and they get made all over the place. Sprunk is very good. Zero is maybe Stronzo, that's the Italian one. But it just doesn't feel like any of that is right. E-Cola, Burger Shot, I remember Burger Shot. We're just going to go for something basic then, like a white stripe. That'll allow us to use a darkish colour really. Respray, primary colour. I'm going to go metallic because you get more options. Grey looks good, but I don't think we're going to go grey. I think the wheels are putting me off a bit with what to choose. Formula Red, that's very good. That is classic. I'm tempted by Formula Red, not Sunset or Cabernet. Green, but you know, I think red looks best, but I wanted to see what purple looks like before I make a decision. Midnight purple looks amazing, but we have to keep the white rims then, I think. But I really want to black out those white rims, so I'm going to go for a red. Formula Red, that's the one. Secondary colour is Ice White. You see that colours up the mirrors. Ice White still works. So we're going to leave it. Crew colour. No. Crew emblem goes on the door. Right, so let's begin. So, let's get the wheels done. Wheel colour. Black steel. Actually, black steel looks good. I was going to put black in. But black steel looks a bit special, so I'm going to choose that. Not to say the wet brake calipers aren't coloured up. These are off-road rims, the drag SPLs, so worth putting some decent rims on. Off-road rims for this car, because it's going to do off-roading. Tyre enhancements, tyre smoke, orange. Yeah, just put it black. Okay, so let's have a look at the bumpers. Front bumper, this is stock. Primary bumper splitter looks alright, but the carbon looks better, I think. So maybe something like the carbon bumper splitter looks nice. Rear bumpers. So this is the carbon race diffuser, which is honestly the best one, so we're going to leave it. Engine has been upgraded. Exhausts. These are the standard exhausts, which look very good. So I don't think I'm going to change them because everything else looks a bit odd and misplaced somehow. Bonnet. So stock bonnet is obviously very good, but we want something a bit different. Maybe the street hood is the way to go. And that is a bit too chunky maybe, but that's something for an aggressive build maybe in the future. So street hood it is. Let's look. Plate. For this one, it is an off-roader. We could probably do rally. We should probably do off-road, shouldn't we? Where is it? There it is. Roof. Okay, we can put a roof rack on. Or we can put a carbon roof box. Obviously, we're going to put none of those on because it ruins the look of it entirely. It's a shame they didn't put like an off-road roof box on. skirts. Now I've not put these on because of ground clearance, because it's a very good off-roader. But we could put something like a carbon lip. I think that's probably as good as it gets. Let's put the carbon lip on. Spoiler, we have the wing up top there, and that's very good. I think that isn't as good. It's just cleaner, a cleaner profile with that one, so we're going to leave it at that. Oh, hang on. What? The wing and the trunk thing. We can't get rid of the trunk thing and just have the wing. That's a bit rubbish. Suspension, we got a stock suspension, but because it's a good off-roader, we're going to lower it just for the hell of it. We'll lose a bit of ground clearance for that. It is a good off-roader, but we'll find out eventually. This isn't an off-road build as well. Well, this isn't an off-road video. Windows. Okay, with an off-road build, you wouldn't black them out, but this isn't really an off-road build, so we're going to black them out, just to make them look very good. Then we're going to drive around the city, see what kind of city drive we have. The Astron's discounted over SUV, which is very good as well, but I think the Novak just has it for being a better car, just because it does more things than the Astron. Yeah, those rims look very good. Excellent choice. And in red, you can't lose with an Italian car, even if it is made in Germany. I don't know if it is. Let's take a right-hander at some point, shall we? Let's go down here. Oh, look at that chum. I was going to say it's excellent at racing, but I don't think it was that bad at racing. I thought racing was okay. Like, the Toros is the fastest lap time according to Adam Bruff, but this isn't very far off. And with regards to off-road performance, it's far better than the Toros because it'll go through water and make you through Mount Chiliad. But yeah, I'm not selling it too much because of the understeer. It's obviously all-wheel drive. Let's take a right-hand turn down here. Just see where we are. It's not as enjoyable as I remember it, but for 400 grand, you can't really. It's a budget off-roader at that price, I suppose. You can't really go wrong. But obviously the Sand King exists. But I think this is better than the Sand King. I should have got my spreadsheet out really. I'm really smashing it all over the place. I've got a bit of COVID, by the way. You can probably tell from my croaky voice. So we'll take a left-hander and then another left-hander and see what that will give us. Give us any more joy. I was doing my acid lab mission the other day, earlier, and some idiot was chasing me with like a bloody pop gun. You just can't do anything if they're going to chase you forever and ever. I was tempted to do some PvP and destroy the little shit, but I decided to just leave the session because I thought it's just easier, isn't it? I'll do that delivery another time when I can be asked, when there's less knobheads around. You know what I mean? Okay, so we'll take a bit of a right down here, left down here actually, not a right. We're going to go around this loop a little bit, just see if we can figure out our turning. But I think there's a bit of understeer on it. I think that's where it's struggling a little bit. A little bit. So not as good as the Toros, just for driving at speed. And it seems a bit finicky. Maybe it's the suspension that I've lowered that's ruined it a little bit, the performance. I really can't be sure because it's such a long time since I drove this, because it's been a long time since it's been on discount. But if you want an SUV that's good at the best SUV at off-roading in the game, then purchase it. But bear in mind that next week we have the new DLC coming, and you're going to have to spend a load of money. The F35 could be anything up to 10, even above 10 million, potentially. Bear that in mind. Anyway, it's a very good car. Just ignore the fact I can't drive, because as I said, I've got COVID. That's the reason why. It's not because the car is rubbish. It's entirely me. It is one of the best SUVs in the game. If you've got any questions, drop them below. But thank you very much for watching. And I'm just about to come up to my favourite section, so I should probably hold on for that. But I'll leave you guys to go on about your business and click on some more of my videos or whatever. Come on, it's got to manage this corner. Oh, nice. It did that corner nicely. I don't know why it couldn't do any other corners. Perhaps they were just too sharp. I was taking the corner too sharp. Oh, look at the engine, though. Lampadati. Looks just like the real thing. Thank you. Have a great day.